Good morning. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's a beautiful morning here in Florida, and my roses opened up. I had 3 of them that were closed last night, and now they're all open. And this is my favorite color, and my son gave me this rose plant a couple years ago, and it's one of my favorites. I love it. Very pretty, bright coral orange coloring in it. I cut this back in the fall, and these have bloomed this is probably the 3rd time. So this is what it looked like maybe 2 nights ago. Just a closed up bud. And then last night they were also closed, and then they opened. But I want to show you a little refresher course on a previous video on cutting them back. So I have 2 that are finished. 1, 2. So now I'm going to go back to cutting this one down to the 5th, the branch that has the 5 leaves on it. So I'm going to actually clip this one back a tiny bit further because I think it'll do better. And because I see that this one has 5, but I can't really clip it because it intersects with that one. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to go at an angle. And you see that it has 5 leaves, and I'm going to clip it right there. And then that should shoot out. And this one, same thing. I'm going to go down. Now I could either go here or here. So when I clipped it back before, do you see this has 5 leaves? When I clipped it back months ago, I clipped it to here, and it had that shoot out. So that was the result of me cutting it a couple months ago. So now I'm going to go down to here, and at an angle, see the 5 leaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cut it right there. And now I should have another shoot come up right here. A little bud will start right there. Okay. So that's all on this plant. I have a little bad growth right here. So I'm going to clip. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to clip it right. Is that attached? So I don't want to clip it right there. I'm going to clip it right there and get that dead growth off of there. And I'm trying to do this one-handed with a camera. Oh, okay, so that's gone. Now when I water roses, I never water the leaves. I water at the roots. I add coffee grounds and banana peels. Banana peels, I let them dry out, and then I put them in the oven for a few minutes and let them, if I want to fast dry them out, and then I chop them up into little teeny tiny pieces, and I add them to the coffee grounds. Now this plant is going to be a red one, and since I was doing a little experiment last year to try and do the video for the spring, I didn't cut this one back as far because I wanted to show the difference. These are both the same age, of same time period, bought them the same day. So this one, I did not do the clipping all the way down in the fall. And as you can see, it isn't having the same growth and doesn't look as healthy as this one. Look at the leaves on this one. That's because I cut it back in the fall and let it go through winter, and then it started coming out. with the buds. This one I did not cut back, and it's paying the price. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this one some TLC and some extra, maybe I'll give it some rose food today and see if I can make it come back, and we'll see what it does, because I haven't had any flowers on this one because I did not cut it back in the fall. Now look, all these, this is a different type of rose, and these I saved from Lowe's. They were dying about 3 or 4 years ago, and they were like $1 a piece, and I brought them back. I cut them back as soon as I brought them home, and I gave them good soil, good fertilizer, and I've been having them every year since. So now I have these, and basically these are like so easy. These are the easiest ones. You can get them at Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, and there's that one. And all of them have been blooming, but you can see the quality of the leaf, the health of the leaf. It's really pretty. It looks good because I cut them all back, and this one I did not, and he's just really struggling. And we have like bad leaves on it. Something's getting to it. So at this point, I'm going to try and take some good care of it and bring it back, and then we'll see what happens. So there's a comparison of not cutting them back in the fall and cutting them back. So I hope that this video is helpful on some roses. And happy Cinco de Mayo. Have a good day.